Hey guys, welcome back. So, wait a second. Something doesn't feel right. I think I know exactly what it is. I think I need a new helmet. Yep, that's right, new helmet. But before I show you what it is, I want to say what I've been doing between this video and the last one. Didn't do a whole lot. Did a bit of fought just a couple of bull drums for this helmet, and one of those times when I was fighting a bull drum, I bought some pickaxes beforehand, so I was mining before I fought the bull drum. Did a lot of that. Got a lot of iron ore for that, and yeah. But anyways, this is why I love this game. Yes, that is my new helmet. And yes, I love it. And yes, it is better. Because before, and let me compare this to what I had on before. This gives obviously more defense. The only, well, the only thing that's not as great in is ice resistance. And that's only by 1 point, and that's hardly anything at all. Plus, I'm not fighting any ice monsters anytime soon. So, yeah. Now, what I have on now, Cold Elimination High, the skill that I like from the Mofu set, and Health plus 20, which is pretty good compared to the Divine Protection, which I don't really care for, and Heat Increase Low, so it got rid of the bad skill, and replaced the decent skill with a better one. So, I'd say it's better. A lot better. Anyways, I guess I'm also changing weapons because I'm fighting... Well, also, yeah, I fought, like, just a Gia Prey. I was only missing, like, 1 scale to buy these. But I'm going to be fighting a fire monster, or a fire wyvern now. So, let's go ahead and do that. This is the Yian Kut-Ku. And this monster, I like this monster. I really do. Even if it is a fire-breathing chicken, I love it. I mean, this monster was pretty much, to me, what got me hooked on this game. I mean, before this, it felt really slow. It felt kind of like, I don't know, it felt like I was just going to be doing the same kind. It was really slow paced. I was fighting really weak monsters. Fought another monster that was just a little stronger but pretty weak. Fought another monster that was a little stronger but still pretty weak. And then there's this guy, and this kind of changed the entire thing. This kind of made me... This monster is what got me, and not just me. I know a bunch of other people like me. This got us into Monster Hunter, really. This monster was pretty much our first fights. So, it seems that that's the way it is for most of the Monster Hunter community. Anyways, let me go ahead and try to find it. By the way, if you cannot tell, this is a new area. This is the jungle. And it's raining right now. Seems like it rains here like half the time, or for like half the quest here. I'm pretty sure it's in 6, actually, down here. So, heading over here. Yeah, actually it should be. I remember now. Yeah. But this guy, I love him. He is very amusing looking. And he's a good fight. But this here is the Yian Kut-Ku. Now, thing about him, his ears, you see how they're like nice and big right now? Well, when he's weak, when he's about to die, that's his sign of weakness. Starting now, pretty much, monsters typically show you when they're weak. Either by limping away, like he also does. But his immediate effect, when he starts getting to like, what is it, like 10% HP, something like that? His ears flatten, and they get like really, really small. So, I like what Capcom did there to show us that, or I like what they did to show us the monster's HP. And I was trying to roll there. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough stamina. I'm actually doing really crappy right now. I should probably pay attention to this. So, I'm gonna go ahead and heal while it's being an idiot. And yeah. You know what? I don't think I've shown off. I don't think I've shown off a shock. Can't talk right now. I don't think I have shown off a shock trap yet. Let's go ahead and place one down. And yeah. I could have waited with that and tranked it when it was weak. That way it would be capturing the monster instead of killing it. I don't really capture monsters all that much. I do it way more than I did before. But it's, I don't know. I prefer just to kill them. Capturing, basically when a monster is weak, you can choose to either just keep killing it or to capture it. And if you capture, and well, actually I don't think any quests in this game actually tell you to capture. In 3 I know there are capture quests where you have to capture, but in this, it's just kill or capture. And, but capturing, you don't get to carve the monster, because the monster is still alive, but you do get more rewards. Sometimes they're worth it, sometimes they're not. Sometimes, and usually it's just best to look kind of on the wiki or on game FAQs, if that's where you'd prefer, to see which is better for you, because you will need to spam, or you will need to grind a lot of these monsters, unfortunately, just for items, for better weapons and stuff like that, so. But, wow, I'm doing absolutely horribly here. This is kind of why I like this guy. He kind of brings in the reality that, hey, this game is not easy. Because before this, as you saw, I was kind of just raping everything. I mean, I wasn't really getting hit, like, at all, besides maybe by the Gia Prey. And that was just because they kind of outnumbered me and they just jumping all over the place. This guy kind of changes that. And I can't really sit still and attack, so honestly I am sucking here, but even if I wasn't, or I'm sucking here for me, but I had a way, way harder time against this guy when I was first starting, so kiddies, don't expect to do as amazingly as I'm doing, even though I am sucking. But yeah, this guy is pretty strong, and I like that. I like that. And unfortunately, I was being stupid. I completely forgot that I placed the trap pretty much right after I placed it. This trap is going to just sit here and not get any use out of it, or I'm not going to get any use out of it at all. So I feel stupid right now, like horribly stupid. But you know what? Whatever. Okay, he's not in here. The only other areas he can go to are 4 off to the left, 3 to the north. I think he can go to 2 in the northeast. I'm not sure about that. Pretty sure, but not entirely. And I think he might be able to go to 9. I don't know, honestly what I should probably do is just go over back to camp. There's a bed there that I can rest in and heal at. I should probably do this because actually chances are I'm going to die. Yes, people. Me, the guy who has been playing this for so long, I'm probably going to die. Like I did earlier against... What did I die to anyways? I'm trying to remember. Was it the Geodrome or was it the... Full drum. Either way, doesn't matter. Here's the Kut-Ku. Luckily this mode, or luckily whenever you're in this mode with dual swords, you don't bounce off. So all those sparks are attacks that I would be bouncing off with. But, yeah. Anyways, I need to sharpen now. Let's go ahead. You know what? I'm just going to leave this area, come back in just a second. I'll sharpen in here. That way I don't have the Kut-Ku on my back while I'm trying to do this. Get my paintballs ready so that way I can throw those at it and know where it is whenever it leaves. Which it's probably not... Really? Come on! I was being horribly stupid there, got attacked by that, but oh well. Luckily it's heading straight into here, so I don't have to actually look for it, but it always sucks whenever you're just about to paintball something and it flies away. And then you have to go and find it, so that's annoying. But that was kind of my own fault for not paintballing it in the first place, so. Anyways, oh wow, I was thinking it was gonna do something else, so I just ran straight into that like an idiot. I'm doing horrible right now. I can't tell if this is just amazing or painful. Or, not amazing, but hilarious or painful. So. Come on, man. You gotta be getting weak soon. You gotta be getting weak. But you know what? He's paintballed. I am going to go back to camp and heal. Because I don't have any healing potions on, yeah, I don't have anything that could heal me with me right now. I've already used all the first aid potions because getting hit here like a boss. Not really. Getting it here like a complete moron. I don't know why I was checking that since I already know that I grabbed everything. But either way, bed right here. I'm gonna sleep. This is gonna restore all my HP. And there we go. I can't believe how horribly I'm doing. This is just sad. This really is just sad for me. But I guess everyone has their bad days, and the beginning of this game, I guess now that I've played it again, I kind of got used to everything being easy and how to dodge all that easier stuff. I think that might be it, but still, it's sad for me. I'm doing this bad against this guy. Okay, come on. Look back down. I just want to hit you with this. I do know a way to piss it off, so I'm really considering doing this, and, well, I'll wait a second before I do. Sonic Bombs will just get it to sit still like an idiot for a minute, so that way you can just get lots of attacks without doing anything. But it automatically puts in rage mode, and I really should have done that because I didn't realize it was that close to rage mode, but oh well. And now that it's in rage mode, it's going to be attacking a little faster, doing a bit more, it's going to be doing a few more attacks, and it's going to be hitting harder. So that is lovely, not really. Probably shouldn't have gotten into this mode, that's probably getting me hit, but no, because it's doing that, so I'm glad. Then again, I bounce off with most of my regular hits, so. The thing is, though, is that I probably should have upgraded these just one more time. I just didn't want to spam killing all the geodrums and stuff. Frick, roll, or not roll because I couldn't, because it was draining my stamina. But, frick! Right there, when I was running away from it, I pressed X. Unfortunately, it hit me right before I pressed it, so I didn't get it off, but you can do a little jump that gives you a couple frames of invincibility. Very helpful, and luckily it's good. It's weak. It's weak. It's weak. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. While you fly away, I'm going to head back to camp because you're gonna fly over to Area 6 to sleep. Gonna head back to camp. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna climb up a vine into Area 5, go straight to 6, and kill you. And you guys are just gonna be here watching me do that. Come on. Sleepy, sleepy. I really should have brought potions. I really should have. But oh well, this works. So. Now the thing is that whenever a monster's weak, typically they go off to an area to sleep. And when they do that, well, the first hit on it is instantly going to do 3 times its normal damage. I'm not sure if it's exactly 3 times or if it's close to 3 times, but it seems like 3 times damage. So people in this game who are using great swords or hammers, or I guess even a gun lance using Wyvern's Fire, you guys are going to do a lot of damage. Though, there is one way to be extremely cheap in this game that a lot of people exploit, a lot of people end up doing because it's extremely cheap. They get a lot of bombs. They buy tons of bombs, place them all next to a monster while it's sleeping, throw a rock at the bombs which activates them, and then the monster is pretty much instantly killed. I'll admit sometimes that is funny to do, especially towards a monster that really pisses you off, but it is cheap, and I have to admit that. And luckily, it's weak again. When it goes to sleep, it restores a little bit of HP, but not a whole lot at all, so right now, it's already weak again. Oh, and that's another thing. Earlier when I was talking about sonic bombs, just making this guy sit around just completely still like an idiot, well, bombs have the same effect as sonic bombs. And my cat just threw a bomb and did that, so it's not the happiest right now. In fact, it's not happy at all because it's dead. It can't feel emotions. So I'm going to pick up whatever it dropped. Kut-Ku ear, that's actually very nice. Speaking of which, did I cut off your ears? I don't think I did. Oh, yes, actually I think I did. Awesome, okay. On this monster, and on a lot of later monsters, you can break stuff off. Like this guy, you could break his ears, get Kut-Ku ears, which can be used to make different things, but I normally use it to make psychic gems, or whatever they're called. I don't exactly remember, but basically, there are certain gems you can equip to your armor, and the psychic gems, or whatever they're called again, honestly, I don't remember. They give you a skill that, if you get enough of the jewels on, you can get a skill called Auto Tracker, which you'll never need paintballs again if you have that. Like, never. Right when you start a mission, you'll automatically know where a monster is, and yeah, it's a great skill, and I love it. And you can use Kut-Ku ears to make those. So, yes. Kut-Ku scale, webbing, shell, nuance bones. Not bad stuff. Not bad stuff. A lot of money from it. So that's very helpful. That is obviously my longest Kut-Ku, as you can imagine, being my only Kut-Ku, and it unlocks Kut-Ku training, which I may or may not be showing off later. But yeah, a lot harder fight than the previous fights in the game. And that's pretty much how all the fights from now on are going to be. But first, you want to talk to me. Hello. Suppose I could let you have 2 felines or so. If you see anyone to hire, let me know. I do know that now. Again, as you guys saw, I picked up a cat in a barrel before. So I already knew that. But actually, let's see what all you have. Nothing really all that great right now. What about you? What do you have to say? Well, hello there. Remember that you can use Poke Points to trade for items. Please use them whenever you'd like. We've just added Armor Sphere, so now you can trade your Poke Points for this wonderful item. Feel free to take a look. Now, I don't really have any Poke Points, so I'm not going to spend them, but Poke Points, instead of buying items from this guy, I would rather just use them to upgrade the farm, which, yeah, a lot more helpful in my opinion. Speaking of which, I don't think I've actually shown off much from the farm, so I'll go ahead and do that now. First off, I'll put all my items back, I guess. These are all the items I got from the quest. And that's all my items in general. Anyways, I'm just going to do a quick run through here. I'm actually going to speed this part up, so kind of just show you exactly what the farm is without it taking forever. So, yeah. Speed up starts now. Anyways, guys, that was the farm. That's pretty much all I have to show you right now. That's all I can really think of. So, I guess that's going to do it for this video. Thanks again, guys, for watching. In the next part, we will be fighting another monster that I think is probably going to be a little bit harder than Kut-Ku. And I need to remember to bring potions. So, see you guys then.